During the making of sperm and egg cells, chromosomes are supposed to separate evenly, so each cell gets just one copy of each chromosome. A sperm cell normally carries one sex chromosome, either an X or a Y. An egg always has one X. However, sometimes the chromosomes do not separate properly during cell division. This event is known as nondisjunction. If nondisjunction happens, the sperm or egg might accidentally get two sex chromosomes instead of one. For example, a sperm might have XY, or an egg might have XX. When such a sperm or egg joins with a typical one during fertilization, the baby ends up with three sex chromosomes, instead of the usual two. The condition arises by chance, due to a random error during the formation of sperm or egg cells, and is not inherited from the parents. One of the most common of these conditions is Klinefelter Syndrome, which occurs when a male is born with one or two or more X chromosomes. It affects about 1 in every 500 to 1,000 male births, making it one of the most frequent sex chromosome variations. Men with Klinefelter syndrome are often taller than average and may have reduced muscle mass, less body hair, and smaller testicles. Because their testosterone levels are lower than normal, they may experience infertility, breast development, or gynecomastia, and lower energy levels. Some may also have mild learning or language difficulties. With early diagnosis and treatment, such as testosterone therapy and supportive care, most individuals can live healthy, normal lives. If a fertilized egg contains an extra X chromosome, the baby becomes a female with a total of 47 chromosomes instead of the usual 46, a condition known as XXX syndrome. It occurs in about 1 in every 1,000 female births, though many affected girls and women never realize they have it because the signs are often mild or go unnoticed. Females with XXX syndrome are usually taller than average and may experience mild learning or speech delays during childhood, but their overall intelligence and development are typically normal. Physical characteristics can include mild low muscle tone and difficulty performing coordinated movements, along with minor anomalies like the abnormal bending or curving of the pinky fingers toward the ring finger. Most have normal sexual development, can become pregnant, and live healthy, typical lives. If a fertilized egg ends up with an extra Y chromosome, the baby develops as a male with 47 chromosomes instead of the usual 46, a condition known as Jacob's syndrome. It occurs in about 1 in every 1,000 male births. Males with XYY syndrome are often taller than average, but otherwise appear and develop normally. They have typical testosterone levels, normal sexual development, and most have normal sexual drive and fertility. Earlier studies once linked the condition to increased aggression or libido, but this has been disproven. Their behavior and sexual desire are completely typical. Some individuals may show physical features such as noticeably large testes, or macroorchidism, a larger than average head size, or macrocephaly, and wider spacing between the eyes, or hypertelorism. These signs vary widely from person to person. They are also slightly more likely than the general population to be diagnosed with asthma, autism spectrum disorder, or seizures. Some boys may experience mild learning or speech delays, slower motor skill development, or minor behavioral challenges, though overall intelligence remains within the normal range. Some men with XYY syndrome may have fertility problems, but many can still have children, and their babies usually have normal chromosomes. Because most symptoms are subtle, many males with XYY syndrome never realize they have it and go on to live healthy, ordinary lives. If a fertilized egg is missing one X chromosome, Turner syndrome occurs. In this condition, the female has only 45 chromosomes instead of the typical 46 because she is missing one X chromosome. It happens in about 1 in every 2,000 to 2,500 female births. Because the ovaries are underdeveloped or fail to function properly, estrogen levels are very low. As a result, girls with Turner syndrome may not go through normal puberty, often do not start menstruation, and have reduced or absent sexual desire unless they receive hormone replacement therapy. Estrogen treatment helps develop breasts, regulate the menstrual cycle, and improve libido and overall well-being. Other features may include short height, infertility, and heart or kidney problems, but intelligence is typically normal. Knowing these conditions helps families recognize signs early, seek proper medical care, and ensure every child reaches their full potential.